Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, played right into... It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Totti. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, what a pass! Benfica with the corner, they're first. Zakaria plays it short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Up he goes! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Totti demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zakaria. Oh, that was vital. Can he finish? He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He is... Pirlo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now this could be a chance. Mateus.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Totti. Now it's Neymar. Oh, can he get onto this? And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's Pirlo. And that's an excellent interception. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Conte. That is a great pick out. And Messi! And that's an errant pass. Rummenigge. It's gone for a throw-in. It's Pirlo. Neymar. And the shot! Mateus. Xavi Alonso.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been... The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Thuram. Oh, super find. Maldini. Messi. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Totti. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar.
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the pass is intercepted. That has been cut short. And And it's Baggio. Passing nice and neat. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Baggio tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Eduardo Camavinga.
Xabi Alonso goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Lizarazu gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Messi, he's found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. So, third quarter of the game. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good take in a good area. Messi. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Filippo Inzaghi. Chance! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Benfica surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for the winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Figo.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is just caressing the ball. He's got tall. And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Maldini. Chance here to counter. Vigo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Zico. Alonso. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Well, they could break here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta might just make this. Neymar. And he was alert to it. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Benfica have it back and can go again.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the... Great chance! And again! And he's done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right...
Kaká! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's got a side of goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Bale. Neymar. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! He will be livid with himself. Pirlo is there and he can pick it up. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And it's Messi. He's played him through. Messi looking for options for movement. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Neymar. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Pull it. Roberto Baggio. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's good play from him.
Got a shot away. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. And smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And the ball's a great chance! Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path. Messi. Messi! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in just the keeper to beat. Big chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
He's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. He's got the shot away! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Totti. And here's Bale. Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's through, now is he in? And Shevchenko! And he comes up trumps again.
Shevchenko can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Benfica with another corner. Corner number 2 then. Zakaria with the short one. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. That has not gone well. And the ball's a good one here. Pirlo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pirlo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed.
Great chance! Goal! Benfica! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gilberto Silva. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Pass is just off target. Oh, that's a shooting chance! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. Drogba. And he's straight offside. And here's Bale. He's going for goal!
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Mateus. And here's Totti. Hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Benfica have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Totti! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's been... And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Totti duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And Shevchenko! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. And already we're underway here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Thuram. Some good work on the right flank here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. Zakaria plays it short. Benfica given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Zakaria with the short one. Big header! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very...
Rummenigge! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Bullet really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, shooting chance! And now they can clear their lines. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it out wide. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! It's a goal kick. Now it's Shevchenko, pinches it off him. Araujo. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. No way through. Can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Pumas are looking to go forward now. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be... Real chance! They've scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, what has happened here? Conte. Romario. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his...
He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question. Hits one! And again! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Figo. Messi. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's a throw-in. Messi. Guardiola. Zico. And it's Zico, done delicately. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Lizarazu. Zico. It's Xabi Alonso. And here's Inzaghi. Lizarazu. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. And he's there to clear it. And he's had it nicked away. Not the most accurate pass. Collier. Thuram. It's a good spell of possession, this. Benfica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Pirlo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. He's played him through. Mbappe is flagged offside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Zico shapes to shoot. They've scored, and there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?